Lately I've been staring at the dark. Turn my inner demons into art. Struggle with the pain inside my heart. Wish I didn't care about what they say. What you want to say, what you want to say, what you want to say, what you want. Say what you want to say, 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 what you want to no one.
You gotta get up every morning. Big boss getting richer every minute. Oh no. Big boss, oh no. You gotta get up every morning. Big boss getting richer every minute. Oh no. Make me feel good. Make me feel good. Make me feel good.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, traders. How is everybody doing today? Hope you are all well. Hope you're all doing good. So, big news, we got access to 150 grand today. Let's go. We haven't set up the account yet. Maybe something we'll do today on the stream. But we did it. Fast Track Trading has a really good promotion on right now. They're going to be a pretty good prop firm to partner with, so we went for it. So hopefully, probably won't start trading that account until we leave until we arrive in Bangkok. Today is our last night in Bali, so we're leaving tomorrow. So tomorrow's gonna be a travel day. Probably no stream tomorrow. And yeah, that's kind of it. But it's pretty good that we're gonna have access to 150 grand. So pretty stoked about that. So we'll see how that all plays out. Have a quick look over the markets here. So NQ looks like they want to hold this, man. Not going to be any real trading opportunities here for NQ until we make either new lows or new highs for me. So probably just steer clear of this shit today. I won't take this inside trend trade. This short yesterday worked out like a champion. I should have held it longer. US kind of in the same situation. ES might actually present a failure to lose here, failure to gain on this hourly. Just see, is this a 4-hour setup too? Nah. Didn't quite get down to it, you know? So, if we did take this hour setup here, I might take that. Still $43 to there, $40. Maybe just 2, yeah. Set up these trades here a little bit better. And then it's just going to be one at new lows here, new range break lows. And the next one would be at a break of this. So we'll see if that happens. Wow, it's a pretty hefty trade, really. That would be the idea here. If they fail this, you know. See, it could happen. Could happen, man. Could happen. It's kind of the idea for today. Yeah, let's see if they do it. Or just get stopped out. This could easily happen. They didn't quite tag this, they front runned it. Let's see them come down and test this a little bit more properly. Could happen. Could happen. Is the mic level okay, guys? Like I had to take my mic arm and just put it in my villa. So I just have this little travel stand here now. Not the best. But it's okay. It's we'll have to make do for the next couple months here. Lev, what's going on, brother? Good, we got access to 150K today. I put a message out in the Discord. Yeah, I put a message out in the Discord. If anybody is interested in getting, there's just a huge sale on today for the next 3 days. 49% off. So it's like half price of on the things, right? So if you wanted to have access to even 25 grand, you'd only need to pay, you know, $80 or so. Not too bad. I got this one. It's not really set up yet. We're still just trading this. I'll probably set it up. I'm kind of in the middle of moving here, so I don't want to rush it, you know. Yeah, there's no challenge with these guys. None. You start trading immediately. Now there's no evaluation period, or there's no challenge to pass, but there is rules, right? Like you can't lose more than 5% of the account, and then you need to keep a 20%. What do they call it? Consistency, 20% consistency rule. Yeah, here, 20%. But it's not like it, you know, it rolls over. So like if you don't have 20% consistency in the 10-day period, you can just add more days to it until you're at 20%. Also, you can't get a payout until you make 5%. So on 150k, it would be, you need to make 7.5k. But I mean, $300 to get access to trade with 150 grand. That's fucking awesome, man. With no evaluation. Fuck, sign me up. You need to trade kind of like prop firm accounts a little bit differently. You can't let them run, right? You need to close your trades off by the end of the day. So it's very much like looking to get like 10 points and getting the fuck out, right? Yeah, these guys are new. They're a newer prop firm. They've only been around for like 4 months. But from what I hear from other traders, they're decent, and they've been paying out. So the prop firm was put together by traders, right? So that's why it's a little bit more looser on the rules, which is good. Like you can trade news, you can dollar cost average down. You know, there's a little bit more consistent, or like there's just not so many fucking hoops you got to jump through, right? Yeah, exactly. Believe me, like if you lose, you know, if you lose 5% of the account, then your account's blown, right? Like you need to re-up again. These guys what they're doing though is they're going to be making their money off people who are trading correctly, right? And keeping their percentage. Yeah, from what I see, the payouts are good, so they're legit. We had this short yesterday, banged. Nice little 1 hour failure to gain on NQ. Should have held it a little bit longer. We shorted here yesterday. Off this. And we had our stops here. So on this candle right here. Oops. On this candle here. And then we took profits. We took profits here, and then we took more profits lower in the range, but like maybe here. Pretty good day. See if we can get filled here on a short try. for ES. Yeah, it was pretty good. We did put it out in here. ES and Q short. Nice. Congrats. I don't know if this is gonna get tagged or not, but let's see what we have coming up for news today. Ooh, oil numbers, yeah. FOMC is today too. FOMC, not too bad. That should be fucking crazy today. Today, end of day is gonna be nuts. I think a big dump and then new highs. I think they're gonna come and test the tops of these down here, and then maybe even same day come up here. Yeah, dude. I'll be right back. How's the mic sound? Does it sound okay? I don't have my regular setup here because I'm moving, so I had to go down to my travel setup. Mic is good. Okay, perfect. All right, I'm just gonna use the washroom here. I'll be right back. Hopefully we come back to that ES short open. What's up, boys? I'm back. Still not filled, yeah? Okay. 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 I need to turn this fucking fan on, man. All right, folks. Fan is on. We're ready to trade. This chair sucks. I don't even have an office chair anymore. Fuck me, right? So what I wanted to do is play around with this consistency rule thing here today. Yeah. What's it called? It's on YouTube. Is the streams working today? So stream. Really, did I not save it? Make sure you use my referral link, yeah, Lev? You can see it in the Discord. You can just see it right here too. Yeah, I mean, new ones are, of course, are always riskier, guaranteed. But all right, cool, perfect. New ones are definitely more riskier. So like, there's, the other ones are Top Step is the one that's been around forever, and Apex. But I've heard Apex is just they've had had people have been having trouble getting paid through them because they, you know, they have really strict rules, you know, and even Top Step has very, very strict rules where you can't trade during certain times and you have to keep track of it all, you know. It's kind of a nightmare. But you know, I've had a Top Step account and I've been paid through Top Step before. Like they're fine. I never had an account through Apex, but I know people that do, and they've gotten paid through them too. The problem with those accounts too is that, especially if you're like a break-even trader, you're what was I gonna say? There's no monthly fee with Fast Track. So if it's gonna take you a few months to go through the combine or whatever and to go through the evaluation, then it's, you know, you're better off just going with Fast Track and just paying a little bit more, especially with the 49% discount. That's a huge deal. I mean, it is worth it for sure. You just need to trade it in a very specific way, right? You can't let your trades run. Like you need to be out of positions by the end of the day. So you can't leave runners. So you're really shooting for like 10 points or whatever, right? And then just getting the fuck out. $10 points or 20 points or 40 points on NQ, and then that's it. You know, you're just looking for, it's more of a scalping, not really scalping, but like you're just looking for the first move, and then that's all. You know, the benefit of trading your own money is you can let it run, so you can hold it for like, you know, a month if you want or whatever, right? So that's the big difference. You can let winning trades really run. Yeah, you should always have runners for sure, if you can afford it. If you can afford them. You know, for me to do 500 to $100,000 challenge, the only way I'm doing that is if I have a funded account, man. There's no way it'll take me years to do it the other way, if I just do it with my own money. I'll still trade this account. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do. I know you can do copy trading too, so I might trade this account, just copy trade it. What's up, FTs? Welcome in, welcome back. You prefer to take fewer trades, yeah? I mean, you should wait for proper setups for sure, but it's just extra capital that you can trade with, right? Like if you don't have 150 grand to trade with and you can't take out 10 NQ contracts, then you know, why not? You know what I mean? It's all. You mostly trade crypto. I have a lot of money in crypto. The majority of my capital is in crypto. Still have a very big position in Bitcoin. I bought at around when it started hitting 20k is when I started really pouring money in. So around 20k to, I think my last buy was at like 18 or something like that. And then I sold 25% of it at like 68. And I put it in the Discord. Put it here. Last time that Bitcoin was up here, we did mention the short. Can't really remember. Right here. It was at 69. Yeah, it was at like 20, around like 21 is when I started buying it, like big buying it. Around like 21 or I put multiple orders in, right? So I was buying it for like, I don't know, a whole week I was buying it. But yeah, we told everybody to short here, right? You can see this, right? There's no trickery here in this Discord, right? Like we told people to short. This is where I sold. This is where I sold a bunch of my position. Not a bunch, but 25%. I still think crypto's going much higher, right? So like, you know, if we do come back down to like the 43 level or the 33 level, then I'll be putting everything back in plus more. But if we keep going from here, that's fine too. You know, I'll continuously sell out until everything is out at like 120k is my top. If it gets to 120k, I'll be 100% out of crypto. That's the plan anyway. Might not be too much trading going on today. It's big numbers coming later in the day. I don't know. We'll see. These guys still playing this short, right? Third test on this. They're trying to turn this around now at this point. Looks like they've gained an inside hourly too on this. Inside hourly gain. They might hold. They may just hold. You know, I'd really like it better down here a little bit more, right? Underneath this is what I wanted to see. Yeah. Hold any memes? No, I don't. I do trade them. I don't hold any. The only thing I hold is Bitcoin. I trade a bunch, but I just, the only thing I hold in like cold or like cold storage wallets, like I use Bitcoin. That's it. But I do trade meme coins. I mean, we can look at Bitcoin if you guys want. Let's look at the Dixie here first. Holding. Gained. These guys gained an hourly too? They did. It's pretty far down now at this point. Made it hard, man. Like that's a hard entry. You know, like it's a hard entry. I was trying to take longs here yesterday on the daily, but didn't happen. Didn't happen for me. This looks like it's going higher though at this point. I don't know, man. They're at the place. I think we're gonna see a bounce first. You think they're gonna go below this first? We're at the trend, the start of this trend from this leg. So I think they're gonna bounce. I think back up to here at least. And then probably lower, because they did put in lower highs up here. But then once we clear this range down here, I could see them holding this. We'll see. Like this is the area to hold, right? Like they're in the zone to hold it. They're at the low end of the range. The larger time frame trend on the Dixie. Looking at the daily. If we do start losing this, the next thing down is this. And it's, oh, sorry. The next thing down is probably this, and it's tested. So that's not good. This is tested here. This is tested. This is tested. This is all tested. Like if they, you really, Dixie should really hold here, you know? I'm telling you guys. Unless they're gonna go way back down here, which I don't know if they're gonna come all the way back down to these levels. I think they're probably gonna hold this upper range. Weekly and monthly stay down to you. Well, we're looking at the weekly here, right? We can break it down. This is the weekly. So they did lose this weekly level, and they came and tested it just about. They tested it here on the way down though anyway, right? And then lost it. Came back up, did not gain the weekly, so more down, right? Down. And then here, they gained the weekly. So when they came down, this is why they bounced it and had this move. But then they put in a lower high than this. So it's kind of contradicting this time frame, because they did gain this, right? So we're still in this trend. We're still in this leg. We're in this leg here, right? Make this fatter. We're in this leg of a trend. We're also in this leg of a trend too, right? Like this is also a trend, and then this is a trend inside the trend. But like this is the main trend that we're in right now. All this is happening inside this trend, inside this one. So this one has gained, came down, tested and held. If these guys put in a higher low here, then I would imagine we're going to see higher than this. So like if they start gaining something on like let's say the 4-hour level, then I would imagine we're gonna go back up to here. If they start failing the 4-hour, then it's probably Dumpsterville down to like underneath this liquidity here. So the 1-hour they've already gained. Let's have a look at the 4-hour. 4-hour, they have quite a ways to go to even get to the 4-hour. So, I could see a move up there first, at least, to reject it. There's also liquidity above this, so maybe a move like this first and then down, or maybe they gain it. Let's look at the month too. Oh, these charts. Let's just clear this off a bit. Let's just move this to the 201 chart thing so I can just focus. Just focus here, guys. Monthly. So I didn't know they're holding, right? Like they're at the spot where they need to hold. Let's just clear this off. This is the monthly that they're trying to hold. Right? This swing, this monthly swing. So they're at the spot. They're at the spot to hold. They've also gained a monthly on the inside. Now they're coming back down and they're at the spot to hold. So really, as long as they close the month above this, like if they close the month above that, I would imagine we're headed up here and probably new highs. If not, we're probably headed down here. They've tested the top of this, so the bottom of this. Yeah, this. I would think this area. Top of this swing. Yeah, a third time. So let's look at this fractal right here. One, two, three, More important thing is, what are these guys rejecting? Rejecting something proper over here. This is the move that made the all-time high. This is the start of it. This. Is that where they went to? Yeah. Funny how that works, yeah? So we'll see. If they don't, if they close the month below, then for sure it's gonna go a lot lower. They already did have a monthly close below here too. So we'll see. It's kind of conflicting, right? But even if you think it's going to fail, you know that this is a very, very big support level, right? So if they start showing signals to the upside, then you need to take a trade, right? See you later, bud. Seeing a trend reversal in the Dixie, you mean? Just want to look through one of my stocks. Ripped it today. This guy. Look at that. Holy shit. Look at that one, boys. Wow. Probably made $1,000 just off that. The market's after 826. Who knows what's happening after 826. Like a reversal down. Oh, yeah, all he can do is play the. Yeah, this is just one of the stocks that I was toting about. I've been buying it since here. I averaged down here, and then I did a big average down here. This went out in the Discord too. As soon as the market opens, we'll have hit profits. So we'll see if it keeps going. We have profit targets all the way up to here, I believe. This one we bought like maybe 2 weeks ago, something like that. This is when we started buying it, or a week ago, in this range. I should look through. These are all my stock positions. Look through this shit here for a second. Straight buys, just like bought the stock. It's in a long-term portfolio. This one's hanging in there too. Some of these are down a little bit because of the some of these are up though. This big washout last week kind of nuked some of this shit. Really, Disney had a great long-term spot. You know, I've been talking about this for I don't know how long. I'm gonna put more money into it just for the long haul. This one we've been talking about since down here. Defense stock play, yeah. Apologize for the internet, folks. Oh, is it? I don't know. I didn't even know PLTR was an AI play, man. That's how I don't pay attention to any of that shit at all. I had no idea. Oh, is it? Yeah. I've been in that one since like $16. I've already doubled up on it. I took some profits, but I still have quite a big position in it. Not huge, maybe like $3,000 or something. I can't remember. I'd have to look. It's in like a longer term portfolio though. I don't really look at those trades every day, right? I just kind of play the longer term charts. Put in the stops and put in the targets and kind of let her go. Just kind of leave it for weeks on end. This would have been an okay trade. See if we can get tagged in here. boys. We might get a tag in here. Let's go. Yeah, I don't really play calls like I said before. So yeah, pretty stoked on the fast track trading, man. We should have those. We should have that account set up after. So tomorrow I fly to Bangkok, and then once I get settled in Bangkok, I'll finish setting up the account. There, I already have my login information for Rhythmic, so it shouldn't be too much of a hassle to set it up. I've set up those kind of accounts before. I'm just wondering if I can trade both at the same time, or what's the deal with it on this. We'll see. Pretty close to a fill here. Yeah, we'll make a whole YouTube series out of it too. Should be good. But like I said, it's kind of different kind of trading, right? Like you can't let your shit run. So like, I don't know, it's not very different than what I'm doing right now though. Like this trade on NQ yesterday, you know, you would just take profits before the end of the day. You need to take profits. So like you need to be targeting like the next place it's going to bounce. So on this hourly, like the main target would just be here. Commodity futures, not really. Mainly just trade ES and Q, and then Russell, and then sometimes the YM. Not very often the YM either. It's because usually you can just get a trade on one of the other ones, right? So it's, and they, you know, they relatively move together. So I can look into it though, man. Like for me, it doesn't matter. I can trade whatever. Do they have micro commodities? I just need to get the data through AMP, and then I can. NQ, I usually NQ reacts to price action a lot better than ES, but NQ is much more expensive to trade, right? So you can only really take premium setups. And then Bitcoin, I like just as much too. I learned how to trade on Bitcoin, so it'll always have a little place in my heart for trading, because I learned how to trade on it. I used to just trade Bitcoin. And then I just kind of graduated into the futures, because there's more setups than, during the day, you know. Yeah, I like trading. It's like, it really doesn't matter at this point. I like them all. They're all the same. There's usually a little bit more setups that happen on futures. That's why I focused on the futures mainly, because there's more setups that happen all the time there, right? So Bitcoin, you usually gotta wait a little bit. I usually just trade crypto, and at this point I just trade it on like the longer time frame, because I don't want to sit at the chart all the time. See if we get one more push here on an ES to get a fill. Come on, guys. Don't just leave me hanging like that. Don't just front run me. Should get one more push up. This is a decent move with a decent close above. You know what I mean? Doesn't look like it's slowing down yet. And then we'll see. Yeah, it's, you know, if you're a trader, you just trade futures, right? Like, it's just kind of the natural progression of things, right? After you trade for a while, you notice that on the futures markets, there's like setups every day that happen. You know what I mean? So like, if you don't trade futures, you're not going to get those setups. Yeah, you should really look at getting a funded account though, Lev. Honestly, if you're a decent trader, you're gonna love it. You're gonna have access to a whole bunch of money. I was going to look at the this guy had a thing here on his website for the spreadsheet, consistency spreadsheet. That's what I wanted to. Great, it just points back to this fucking thing I'm talking about. Oh, did it download? Oh yeah, it did. Sheets. Yeah, it's kind of my plan too, is to do the 20 account thing, but I'm just gonna start with one. And if you get the 150 account, the 150K, you have a 7.5K drawdown, so that's huge. Shit. This is what I wanted to bring over. So this is the sheet that one dude made. That's stupid. This thing doesn't work with a shit. Great. Stupid thing. So really, am I gonna get front run here? Is that it? Is that what's happening here today? Really, man. Maybe they have one on their Discord. It's kind of stupid that they don't, man. Like, really. We can look at it. I can't remember exactly what it is. I don't believe there's any extra fees. It's just like their take. Payout withdrawals. Yeah, I don't know. Are there any monthly fees? No. No hedging. How much are commissions? So commissions are just yeah, there's definitely a profit split, 100%. I was trying to find out where it is. I can't remember. I saw it once, but yeah, exactly. I believe it's 20%. I believe. I can't seem to see it. You think that they would make that information accessible, right? Stupid. Yeah, no doubt. I imagine it's just like, the same as everybody else. It's a 10%. So it's pretty good. The only thing that's going to be tricky is this consistency rule. It's kind of a pain in the ass. I was trying to get a sheet to figure it out, so yeah, 10% plus account fee, and then the account fee, there's a massive discount on it right now. So it's, you know, even if you did the low one, it's like $70. Who cares? You know what I mean? It doesn't, like, just for that, just to get access to that kind of money, it's, you know, it's fine. You can get 25 grand for access to 25 grand for, and just pay $70. It's not even 70 because of the discount. It's 50% off right now. All right, it's around $70. $85 actually. The reason I like these guys too is they pay out in crypto, so it makes it really a lot easier for me, man. I don't have to deal with any of the fucking bullshit. I bought the account with crypto. Yeah, no doubt. It's like impossible, right? So to pay that and have that kind of access and with no monthly fee, you don't. They pay out. You can get bank payouts too. They do bank payouts too if you want, but it takes longer. But from where I live, like they have fucking crypto banks set up like fucking banks. You know what I mean? I can have access to crypto and have it in my hand in a matter of like driving down the street. It's not very hard at all. Like they have these things set up like banks here. Yeah, it's all good. You know, it doesn't really matter. It just takes longer. Like to do a bank wire, it's ridiculous. It takes like 5 days or something. Where I can send crypto and it'll be there in 5 seconds. You know, like I did my payment with crypto, and it literally was done in like a minute and a half. Where if I did a bank wire, it would have took 5 days for them to process the payment. This might be in the tracker sheet. Let me just log into this off screen here. It's not there. if I do 500, oh, cool. So let's just play around with this for a bit. Like, this is the consistency rule sheet right here, right? Custom amount of days. So let's say like a 10 day is going to be probably kind of hard. So let's say 20 days, or let's even do it once a month. So let's say we average around $200 a day, maybe 300. Let's say we did 300, 300, 400, minus 100, minus 200. Let's just put in like a random bunch of data here, right? To see what kind of minus 200, minus 300, 400, minus 200, 400. Let's just see what that yields. So we're way under the consistency rule there. $25%. Is that what this means? Play around with this a bit. Oh, this is on a $25,000 account. I did that wrong too. Yeah, I think it's hard. Like, you can't make too many. Let's go for a 10-day payout. 10-day payout, 150 grand account. So if I did like $300 a day or $400 a day, is that what they're shooting for here? If I did $400 a day, $4,000. This is that's the percentage of the account. Where's the consistency? This really doesn't tell you much, man. Really. Really, you're gonna front run me and then just leave? Just go one more. Man. So 1,000, 500, 200, minus 300, 600, oops, 600, 300, minus 100, 400, 400, 200. So I just don't understand this, you know. I don't understand how to read this. I don't get it. So would this be not, I could not get a payout then because of this, or what? Not eligible. Oh, here it says here. Oh, okay. Yeah, see? Your best day. I see. So you really got to watch how much money you make, right? Or like you're gonna be like on the hook to get more money like that. $300, $500, $400, minus $300, $500, minus $100, $400, $200, minus $100, $500. So that was a little bit more close. Even making 500 is like too much. If you don't continuously make 500. You can withdraw eventually. It just gets rolled into the next one, right? So instead of it at 10 days, like the minimum amount that you can amount of time till you can request a payout. If you need, you can extend it to 20 days, 40 days if you need, or whatever, right? But yeah, you can't be making too much really, or else it's going to be too hard. Because like there's going to be days where you lose money. It's just, this happens, right? Let's hopefully we get tagged in here. Sorry guys, I'm just kind of going through this. I want to figure this shit out. This sheet's not really the best for this, you know. It'd be good if I could have this on my account and then logged in. I'm sure someone has made a sheet online for this. Oh, cool. You can just put your Rhythmic account number in here. Oh, no. That would have been cool if it pulled it from Rhythmic. You don't have to enter all this shit in. Yeah, this is like the trials and tribulations that you go through though to have one of these accounts, right? So let me just do numbers between 500, 600, 800, 200, 500, minus 100, 400, 500, 200, 400. See, this one was more in line. I still had a losing day in here. still don't understand exactly how this would work. It says not eligible because you need to make at least 7,500. Yeah, well, if you make too much, then if you make too much, it's just going to be hard to. It'll take you. It won't be hard. It'll just take a long time to get the payout. That's why you got to cut the trades off. You shouldn't let a trade run more than $1,000, right? I gotta find a better sheet though. This sheet is shit, really. This is not. It's not. This isn't a good tracker sheet. Like, it doesn't update in real time. What if I want to come and see it where I'm at, like during the week? You know? Stupid. Like you need to update that. You'll need to update that daily. No, not for big juicer trades, that's for sure. Like you need to cut them off. Really, like you're looking for, like if I was trading this NQ, trading this short, I would be taking shorts here and then selling everything here, and then that's it for the day. You know what I mean? Depending on how many trades you take, right? But or how many contracts you take, but it's going to be more about like just getting like $500, I think, around 500 to $1,000, trying to get that per day. Like you would never have a setup like this, like the setup I have on here. There's no way that you would put your targets there. You know, you'd be trying to get like this up here. Definitely wouldn't be looking for this, because you couldn't hold them that long to get that, you know. And even if it went all the way down there, these are just like with 2 contracts with $150,000 account, you can trade 10 contracts probably, you know. Yeah, it won't just be 2 contracts or 3 contracts, it'll be 10 on the micros. Or like 1 on the you could probably even trade like 1 or 2 on the regular yeah, no doubt that works for sure. Yeah, I like it like that, Lev. Need chill music for trading. Keeps you nice and calm, yeah? Yeah, dude. Could probably even trade the regulars, man. Like do 2 contracts of the regular ones. Or I'd probably still just trade the micros just because that's what I'm used to. So I'll probably do 10 contracts of the micros. That's my plan, probably. Maybe we'll get some CL trades. Okay, we got market open in about 15 minutes. It's probably going to be a no trade kind of day. What's going on, Zen? Add who on Discord? What are you talking about? Fast Track or Top Step used to have a swing trading account, but they don't anymore. Yeah, there's no swing. There's no swing trading really on. It's all good, Zen. Welcome in anyway, man. So market open in about 15 minutes. Hopefully we get a little pump and then dump. It could happen. It may happen. It may happen, folks. looking at taking a short on here too. We could. Yeah, they already did that. Yeah, they did that too. Maybe there. Reject. How big of a trade is this? $30. It's kind of a liquidity zone though. I don't really want to put my stop there. This would be the first test of this though. Let's do it, man. Fuck it. Yeah. It's just a little trade. Just boring waiting around, dude. Be right back, folks. Yeah, post it. I'd like to see it. All right, folks. Market open soon here. Nine minutes. 9 minutes. At least the internet held up today. Not so much dropped fucking stream. Yeah, it's great. That's super good. That's funny, man. right, 3 minutes. Let's go. See if we can get tagged in on a couple of these. Come on, guys. Probably gonna put the first one, like, honestly, right here. And the second one will be here. Okay, here's the market open. Nothing too crazy. Might get tagged in on the Russell here. Pretty close. Close on the ES too. Come on, guys. Give me a tag in. Tag me in. Tag me in already. Really? Just gonna front run me like that? Everything. Come on, guys.
That sucks, dude. Come on, man. Really? This one too, man. Jesus. I mean, we tried. Yeah, man, no doubt. This one missed by like, you know, I don't know. You can't take it that low though, man, really. You need to it's either gonna test the top or it's not. This one, I was gonna push this before, but I didn't. You know, it's just not quite there yet. It's too bad. What can you do, man? You can only put the entries in where they're supposed to go. Still could get filled. Outside chance. Still a chance. If ES takes the liquidity down here, I'm probably canceling these orders. This could boost it. On the 4-hour chart. Yeah, we're at a place to fail it. This is an area to fail. So it's just a little different. The futures, the contract only lasts a month. So you whatever positions that you get in, you need to get out within the month. And then and to enter trades is cheap. And the margin is very cheap too. And then on Forex, you can I believe that on Forex there's usually a spread, right? So like there's a spread that you have to deal with, and the fees are more expensive on Forex. But you can hold it longer, right? The only reason I trade Forex on futures is just because it's easier. That's where I have my account set up. I'm just too lazy to go deal with a whole nother account and a whole nother fucking thing, you know what I mean? And a whole nother exchange and a whole nother thing linking it into the software. And, it's just, it's all too much for me. I just don't care that much. There's enough already for me to trade here. All right, one more shot at this for ES. Yeah, spreads are all over the place on Forex. It's not like that with futures. You just get in by whatever the price is, but you pay. The fee is dirt cheap. I think it's 50 cents per contract. Just get me in there. Just get me in, yes. Just do it. Not waiting anymore. Okay, we'll see if this pans out. Quick PT and then the runner. The runner we should put like in here. Really, like this is a good area for it to reject. So we'll see. Looks like Bitcoin rejected pretty hard. Sure, man. I buy support and I sell resistance, you know. You know, that's really it. Too complicated what you're doing, man. Look, see. Dump it, yes. Dump it. Bitcoin, big dump. It's too bad about this one, man. Missed it. This is a missed opportunity at this point because it's failing now on the inside. So I'm gonna remove these. Really wanted to get it during this move, right? And we could have took one off. right, here we go. Let's get a PT. Come on, man. Just push it a little. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. What are you talking about, Lou? Uh-oh. Might try to get one more short here. Okay, 4 short. Just dump it, man. Just dump it one time for me. Adjust these stops up here. Yeah, back to support. Second test on this order block in the top range. Third test actually. Starting to get a little spooky. Let's get to the bottom of the candle, man. I'm not even asking for much here. Not good. Yes, dump it. Yes, 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 yes. Good. More. Yeah, there's no way that chick's getting elected, man. I wouldn't worry too much about it. I can't see how Trump is not going to get elected. You know, he's 100% getting elected. What's that? All right, let's see if VS can dump this here. I might take one off just to lighten the load here a bit, you know, this top range. I got a nice $13 fucking realized profits. Let's just dump it, man, so I can have a decent day here. should check in on SDIG. 76% up. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Let's go. I'll have to check that one. I take some profits out of there today. Definitely in the profits on this guy. Anything else crazy happened today? Just the one. 77% jump. Let's go. So this is looking not as promising as I hoped, man. We'll see what NQ does. NQ coming up to the 1 hour failure to gain. We'll see if they fail it. NQ fails it, then ES fails it too. That's kind of how these things work. So coming up to a pretty big level here for NQ. Even the bottom of it, not really tested yet. They already tested it once. Yeah. We called it. You saw the drawings on here, yeah? Before we got to the chart. I have targets all the way up to here. So we'll see if they keep pumping it. It's a fucking crazy crypto thing. Close here. Take one more short on this guy over here too. See if we can get another one. Hopefully they dump it, man. Sucks if they fucking just blast it through. No! Oh, looks like I missed the trade. Pretty nice move on Bitcoin. Really. Okay, we got 4 now. This is the area to dump it. Or get stopped out. Not looking the best. Not too bad. Really want to see them dump it now, though, right? You can't be hanging around up here. Really want to see them lose this level. Now or never. Yeah, exactly. No. That's not good. That's not very good. I want to see them below this. Not come down and hold. Yeah, maybe. I like to see them on the move to lose this. Yeah. Holding it is not the coolest. But maybe. You never know, it's just a 1 minute chart. It sucks. I had orders here on Russell too, missed. And then I didn't take this because I had orders here. This is the 1 hour failure to gain. Yeah, they do. Unfortunately, I don't think this one's going to be one of them today. I'll be surprised at this point if this thing doesn't get stopped out. You want to see, like, you know, big reaction off the top, not just like a little bit like this. I started funding today, not trading it yet, but I got funded on 150 grand fast track. Fail it, man. Just fail it. Just fucking dump it. Yes. Just fucking dump it. Just dump it one time for daddy. Do it for daddy. No, don't hold. No eval, yeah, that's right. No eval, but there's a 20% consistency rule. I have to fuck around with that. I'm not sure exactly how that's gonna work. But there's no monthly payment either, right? So you can kind of just keep trading it until your account meets the criteria. You just can't. It's just probably a smart idea just not to get too many big winners, you know. Just try to keep it at like $400 days or whatever. But 150 grand, you could trade 10 contracts, right? On the micros easily. And then you have 100. My affiliate links in the Discord too. I put it there. You have a $7,500 drawdown also, but you can't take payout until you hit $7,500. But with no monthly fee, right? So just pay one time and that's it. You could like, even if you're just a break-even trader, that's probably a good way to do it, because then you could just break-even trade forever on that and just pay once and that's it. You know what I mean? And then once you're good enough and you're not break-even trader anymore, then you can start taking payouts. Okay, man. Okay, guys, it's been enough, you know what I mean, up here? Enough, yeah? Everybody knows you guys are like the futures, the big futures, yeah? You almost gained it, but then no. You needed to get more liquidity before taking it higher, right? That's how this works. You need to get the liquidity under here. You never did, right? You never really tested this under here. You need to get the liquidity under there before going higher. I would think, yeah? At least down here. Yeah, maybe. It's kind of a shitty position I even took here, you know? I should have took this. Would have been way better. I took the 1 hour though. The proper 1 hour. Yeah. Proper 1 hour. But I should have took this. What I should have done is had orders here. I did get an order in up here though, so it's not too bad. But this would have been the more proper thing to do, is just wait for that. And then even right now, have your stop and profit. But instead, we're gonna take $100 stop. They failed the one? Did kind of. Just fucking dump it, man. What are we waiting for? FOMC today, eh, boys? So if you guys are trading later on, just be aware around 2 o'clock, I think it is. We have crude oil at 10:32. It's coming up. Jesus. I'm going to get stopped out for sure, 100%. Jeez. Really, I don't like the way this is looking, especially with those crude oil numbers coming too. Might just can this whole position. I think I'm going to. So we'll see what happens. But with it hanging around the top here, like that, and the crude oil numbers coming, I don't like that. Could just easily just take the liquidity. If it dumps, I'll be pissed. I took a $30 loss instead. Minus $17 on the day, boys. Really, when you take a trade like that, when I do anyway, I like to see it lose the 1 minute, right? I don't like to see it hold the 1 minute. I like to see it lose the 1 minute on the initial move. If it doesn't, then it's, you know, it's not the greatest sign that it's going to go down. Usually, when you take trades like that, they should work right away, right? Not like, you know, hanging around for 10 minutes on the upside, on the top side. You know, they should work like within 2 minutes or 3 minutes. You should know what's going on. I could be wrong, but who knows? We'll see. God damn it. I honestly forgot that the oil numbers were coming at 10:30. Like that's gonna make the market go crazy. So like we're probably gonna sweep the top. Look at this. God damn it, man. This was my profit target. Fuck you. God damn it, man. Really? You know, really? I hate you so much, man. God damn it. I would have hit 2 profit targets already. Here was my other one, was down here. God damn it. I had 2 there, and then I had 1 here. And then 1 runner. Really fucking frustrating, man. Why did I close the profit? Why did I close it? Should have just left it. Should have just leave it till fucking stop out, man. No more fucking around. That was pretty good thinking though, right? Like, it didn't fail right away. When it holds like that, you know, I don't like to see that. But failing this, you know, I should have just left it because it didn't gain this. You know, not gaining above here. Not a huge deal. It's just 1 profit target. It looks like they held the 15 anywhere. They held the hourly here on the NQ. So let's see what these numbers do in 15 minutes. Looks like they're trying to hold the 15 here. Holding the 15. I had a feeling that they were coming down to get this liquidity, right? Like, they don't usually take the highs without taking some kind of liquidity. They didn't take shit on the way up, right? Really, I should have had some longs here. Yeah, I think new highs coming now. NQ held the hourly, pretty sweet, pretty nice hourly hold. We got numbers in 12 minutes, boys. We could see some wild shit. It's oil numbers, right? So. Everything's kind of done to the bottom side here now, so this was kind of it for the spot. Yeah, they're at a longer time frame, for sure, a higher time frame. Daily move that made the high. Why I was taking some shorts. Why I was trying to get short. But this doesn't look very good for going down. It just looks like it's going to make new highs now. Holding this, testing the hourly perfectly. That's the 1 minute failure that it's failing now, the ES that it's touching. Appreciate you guys stopping in, man. It's I'm moving tomorrow to Bangkok, so I kind of won't be, I don't know, tomorrow's won't be a stream, but then we'll have to see what's going on when I get to Bangkok and what kind of setup I can have. Hopefully I can keep everything going and the internet's good over there. Not like here, the internet fucking blows here. I'm based in a place, right now I'm in Brawa, South Bali, near Canggu. The villas I own are in Umalas and Krobokan. You guys want to see the one that I live in? Pull it up. I'm renting it right now. Where did I set up my residency? I like to consider myself a citizen of the world. Mathematiques. I stopped paying taxes back home. Like I'm not paying taxes there anymore. And then here it's not really worked out yet, you know. We got 8 minutes on numbers. So this is the one I personally live in. You get the big rice field right out back. Pretty nice view, the rice field. Got a local artist to do all the paint, all the paintings and stuff in there. So I own this one and this one over here. And then another one too. It's kind of like a townhouse kind of deal. Check out that view though, man. Sick, right? That's it. So I have two with the exact same layout like that. And then my other one is to rent. Renting is a bit expensive, but that's why I rent them. That's why I'm renting them now. I'm just recouping some money, right? Because I spent all my money buying these stupid things. But it's pretty lucrative. Like I've made back like probably close to 40% of my money in 2 years. This is the other one I own. This one's renting. You can see we're renting it. It's got a pretty good rating and everything on it. This one's not as nice like view and stuff, but it's still a decent little place. This one's 2-bedroom and the other ones are 3 bedrooms. The one I live in is 2-bedroom plus an office. I built like a streaming office in there for trading and streaming. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's for so to rent here. I don't know. You can get like depends what you want, right? On average, I make about I don't know about $4,000, maybe $3,000 US, $4,000 Canadian, $3,000 US around. Between $3,000 and $4,000 per villa, US, I would say. Yeah, it's like after 5 years, you have all your money back. And then like living here is like a dream, dude. Like it's the only thing that sucks is when you're not living where I own and the internet's not the greatest. But at my house, the internet's great. I paid for extra good internet and stuff, right? But when I rent places, the internet fucking blows usually. You're actually lucking out today or not losing the stream too much. Okay, we got numbers in 4 minutes. Keep it on your radar, guys. I'll probably hang out until the numbers, see what happens, see if we can get a short after it takes out the highs, and then call it a day. Rent is 3-4K per month. Yeah, depending, right? Like it depends what you want. On a 3-bedroom, yeah, it's three or 4 grand. 3-bedroom with a beautiful rice field view, yeah, around 3-4 grand. If you just want a 1-bedroom with no view, then you can probably get it a little bit cheaper, maybe like 1.5 grand or. Like the place that I'm staying here, I wish I could show you guys. Maybe I can just move the laptop a little bit. And yeah. This is like a villa complex. I have a pool here, and then there's like a kitchen here behind me, little living room, 1 bedroom, and a bathroom, and a private pool. This place we pay about $1,200 US a month. Yeah, you're probably right, Nos. They shouldn't. Hey, you should come, dude. It's good. It's great. Cost of living here is just so cheap, man. Yeah, getting here is expensive. After you get here, it's cheap as shit. Like if you're just looking for a 1-bedroom place, you can find 1-bedroom places for like pretty cheap. And then like the cost of eating and stuff is like practically free, you know? Really, it's cheap. I got a pizza delivered to my hand for $5 today. $5 Canadian, so it's like $3 US. Oh yeah, way cheaper than Hawaii for sure. Hawaii is US, right? Yeah, you should pick Bali or Thailand. Yeah, man. That is crazy on the pizza. Wood fire, it's like good wood fire pizza for fucking $3. All right, we got numbers here. 22 seconds. Let's see what happens. Should probably look at what's going on here, man. Is that it? Nothing? No movement? they forget to report? It's not saying anything. Should I just get short here again, guys? What do you think? Yeah, I looked on this one. Usually, didn't report anything. I don't know. It says green. Yeah, I don't know what that is. That good, or does that mean the market goes up or down? I never know, right? It doesn't really matter. I just know that there's usually volatility at those times, but I guess not today, man. Oh, here's the numbers. This is it. I should have took a short. God damn it. They were 2 minutes late. Wow. Yeah, it's hard to believe they didn't make new highs either. I think I might get re-short on this and just put in a couple contracts for lower, like much lower. I'm gonna do it. Stupid. All right, this one I'm just gonna leave. Honestly, I'm not touching it anymore. So this is gonna be the trades that I go with today. That's it. Whatever happens, I get stopped out or it goes to new lows. It's really going to be it. Probably going to leave it here for the day. Thank you guys again for stopping in. Appreciate you guys. Like I said, I'll be heading out to Bangkok, so I probably won't be around tomorrow. Maybe not the next day either. I don't know. We're getting situated over there. But I will be back for sure. I'm bringing all my streaming stuff, so I'll definitely be there, and we'll be in action with the 150 grand account. Maybe by the end of the week. I already have my login information, so I just need to set it all up. All right, boys. Peace out.